Welcome to my life. I have built a social media page of over 4 million followers combined on all platforms. And I also have an e-com brand with my bros that is making about $1 million a year. This year we're looking to make 3 million, hopefully, in revenue. But today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys how you can have millions of followers and be broke as fuck, because I was. So back in 2023, me and my boys had a page on TikTok with 2 million followers, and we were bringing in about $1,000 a month with 2 million followers. I don't know where to look on this thing to like make it dramatic, but we were making $1,000 a month with 2 million followers. And it's really weird when that happens because you get recognized almost everywhere you go. I'd be at the gym, be getting some food, be with my girl at the time, anything, and we would just get recognized, and it was a really cool feeling. But the feeling that actually sucked deep down was they thought we were rich. We would go to car shows just for fun and just look at some cars, and someone would ask us, "You guys have a car here?" You know, they're thinking we have a Lamborghini or some shit. Bro, I drove a 2006 Mercury Milan to this car meet, and I can barely afford that thing. That's how broke we were. It's just a weird feeling when you have millions of followers and you're broke, and it makes you feel like you're shit at what you do. We did end up putting our big boy pants on, and we created an entire e-commerce brand. Let me see if I have a game on me, actually. Our route we took to monetize our audience was creating an entire brand, and this was probably the hardest way we could have done it. You can do brand deals, you can somehow make money off the platform itself, you can start consulting people on how you build a brand like I want to right now, and I currently do. So if you are somebody who wants to grow an audience, my DMs are open. You can do so many things to monetize an audience. It's just how far you're willing to go and how much more are you willing to put in and how much you're willing to work, because we built that page to over 3 million followers, and that took us 3 to 4 years, and then we were still broke. So now we had to figure out how to make money, and what we did was we created an entire new brand. We had to learn how to market, like genuinely learn marketing. We had to learn consumer psychology, how to build a website, how to build back-end funnels, how to funnel your audience organically to your product. We had to figure out all the back-end things ourselves because honestly, we were just too stubborn to hire anybody to do it. But it all worked out, because I want to tell you guys about how we made $30,000 in our first day of launching. It's honestly a really core memory of mine. It was December of 2022, and that day we have our game drop. We had 1,000 of these in inventory that we scraped by to get because of pre-orders from our audience. We got enough pre-orders from our organic following to be able to buy the stock needed for the games so that we could sell even more, and then pretty much just start the snowball of having an e-com brand. In the pre-sale, I didn't really know what to expect. I remember being right next to the MacBook, and it had Shopify opened up on it, and you can like see live customers, and I've never really seen this before because all I knew to do was be on camera and edit videos and post them. So seeing this was cool and weird. We had like thousands of people on the site as soon as it dropped, and within 10 minutes we made $10,000. That's still insane. We have never made $10,000 in 10 minutes, even 2 years after that brand being launched. So the fact that we organically did that is kind of insane. And not only did we make 10K in 10 minutes, we sold out of 1,000 games in 5 hours, so we made $30,000. And that was the start of this thing. So after that drop that we had, we were sold out because we only had 1,000, and we packed everything in our mom's backyard. What the fuck am I saying? We packed all of the orders in my mom's living room, and then we put a bunch of big ass trash bags full of the games packed in our cars, and we took them to USPS and dropped them off. And we did this for months, and that was the life. We were making content still a couple times a week for both of our brands, Achieve You and How Deeply Go. We were packing orders, we were getting orders every day, and we were finally able to actually live off of this shit. That was a really good feeling, because the perspective of being almost famous and broke and knowing that that can be, and that's reality, I don't know, after a certain amount of time you just kind of get tired of doing it. You can't even live off of it. Recently, in the past few months, even though what I do for a living involves content pretty much 65% of the time, I hated filming content because I felt like I didn't do anything, because so long we didn't make money. Do it with an intention and with a purpose. Don't just create content just because you see everyone else do it and you think it's cool and you think it's gonna make you rich, because it's fucking not. Have an intention with it. So my intention with this is I want to grow an audience for my own self of pretty much just who I am and what I have to share to the world and my lessons I learned. And I want to help people grow their audience that are also spreading powerful messages in their content, that are helping people, changing lives, teaching people things. I was broke as shit with millions of followers, me and my boys. Now we're not. We're not rich, but we're not broke, and we are on a really, really good uptrend. You're gonna get discouraged a lot because you want things to go your way, but they're not. Most of the time, things go up and down, up and down, up and down, and you can't realize that they're actually going up in the big picture because you're just stuck in it. And I know how that feels because I've been stuck in it. But it takes you to zoom out and realize you are still in the uptrend. So that's my random lesson for you. If you want to build a big ass audience and make really cool content, go for it, please, because the world deserves to hear what you have to say. That's the end of this video. It's my first one, so it's probably all over the place, but I hope it brought some kind of value. And if it did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment on what you found valuable out of it, and I'll try to make more like once a week or something. Here's my cute ass dog that I got a painting of.